Okay, wow, that was a lot of information just thrown at us in this episode. Like literally, there's just like so much. I was just like, oh, whoa, whoa, okay, information overload going on here. But yeah, hey guys, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom review. As you can see by the title below, and for what I'm talking about, this is on episode 10 of Mayoiga, and just wow, yeah, it's like it's got like the people decide like notice that oh shit, we're on episode 10 already, and we haven't even answered anyone's questions really on what's going on, and literally just threw everything out there. Like wow, it was good in a lot of the parts, learning about a lot of the things. A lot of the things end up becoming like kind of obvious. For example, well, not really obvious, but I always had a little feeling that it was possible. And the ending, like just like wow, okay, so Kohodun is indeed the mastermind behind all of this. It was pretty funny to see Jack and Eye Patch guy pretty much go up to boss, we're sorry, we'll get him, we'll get him. Get who? Are they talking about Valkyra, whatever his name is? Is that who they're talking about? And Jack was going for Mai them, so is there a reason for behind that? I'm not too sure what's going on with that, but of course, yes, we did find that Mitsumune at the end was in a hospital, and yes, he did get out of Nanaki village, and we learned a whole bunch of things going on. Yosun, yeah, he's actually still alive. What the hell? So no one died in this. It was pretty funny just to see him like nonchalantly like yo, I'm still alive. And pretty much he leads Mitsumune to this dude named well, I forget what his name was. Just remember he called him Kami-sama, God. So we'll just call him God for now, I guess. And pretty much this guy is like a researcher. He's been researching about Nanaki village for like the longest time, and we also learn about his past and everything, and how a bunch of he pretty much like believed in all of this, was getting all these information on all this kind of stuff, psychological scars and everything, and then his colleagues pretty much said, just turned their backs on him, and he goes to Nanaki village to figure out the truth. And how does he get out? He gets out pretty damn fast. It's just literally he sees the thing and all of a sudden gets teleported. Why? Because what's really happening is you have to Nanaki is like your scars and everything, and it's your scars, emotional, psychological scars manifesting into that monster thing. We also learn Reggie says the same thing, and yes, Reggie, we did see him in this episode as well. He's been living here this whole time. Um, I'm not too sure what's going on with him. So like it was kind of obvious that it was Reggie and that he would be still alive. Why he's still there? Why he's not gonna leave and or look for Masaki or anything. He's just like don't tell Masaki and all this kind of stuff. He's like why? She came all the way here for you and you're just gonna let her go, figuring just I don't really understand that at all, and what he's trying to do there either. Like what's going on? But he does tell us, and so does what is that God say that if you fully get rid of your Nanaki, I thought you face it, your fears, and then there. But if you do that kind of stuff, you start to age, like really fast. You start to like I don't know. It was really weird when he said that kind of stuff. And they also say if you completely lose it, kind of thing, then you'll start to stop being human, and that's what it showed everyone else at the camp slowly starting to do exactly that, just like turning to sloths and stuff. And I was just like, oh, okay, so that's another information overload, learning about what Nanaki is, and pretty much like it's confusing me in a way that I don't understand. The only way to get out of Nanaki is to face it, and pretty much by facing it, you no longer have it. You no longer have that emotional scar because you're facing your fears, and that's how you get out. But then then what happens to the old guy, or he wasn't old before 3 years ago, so what the hell? And I'm just like, wait, so if you lose your Nanaki, you're able to get out, but if you lose it, then you start to stop being human or start turning old, or like what? I don't really understand that. Do you guys understand that? If so, please feel free to comment below on that, because I'm kind of I'm not understanding it at all really on what's going on. How the hell do you get out then if you can't, if you do face it and get out of there? That also means you're gonna, you're losing that scar, and you're gonna start to become what God became. So like, okay, what the hell's up with that? Mitsumune wants to go back to save everyone for one thing as well, and like literally, things are, we got everyone pretty much, turning into like, they're turning to sloths, pretty much what it's going on, except for a couple people, one being Glasses Dude, forget his name. He's still crazy and wants to find Misaki and pretty much kill her probably. Hayate, I think, yeah. He's still mad at Mitsumune for not, doing that, and trying to find him super badly right now because he thinks that, he's still his puppet kind of stuff. He's going to the Valkyra or whatever his name is out there as well. I keep forgetting the names of some of these people because there's way too many people in this, like I said before, and no one died. Literally, that's another thing. No one has died yet in this. So I'm guessing no one's going to die, period? I don't know. It's really confusing. And then Kohudun, of course, at the very end, is the mastermind, the villain, the boss. So what's going on there as well? Like, literally, there's only 2 more episodes, guys. Just to remind you, there's only 2 more episodes after this one. And literally, it feels like they just decide, like, they're like, oh, yeah, shit, there's only 2 more. Throw all of the information out in this episode. And, yeah, I mean, the information, like, it was pretty interesting, to be honest. Like, a lot of the stuff I learned was pretty dang crazy in this episode. And it's definitely gave me excited to see how it's going to end in these next 2 episodes. But still, I don't really get the whole how you get out of Nanaki Village thing. So, like I said before, feel free to comment below on that. But, yeah, overall, pretty dang crazy episode. Literally information overload, I would definitely say. But yeah, that's all I really gotta say, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I'm missing you want to talk about, comment below as well. And yeah, just whoa, crazy ass episode. Literally just full of information, full of suspense and drama, and finally knowing and learning what this anime is about. I've been wondering, is this like they're in limbo? Is this some like ghost kind of thing, supernatural? And yes, they've gone with the supernatural ghost kind of thing, so it's really going to determine what these next 2 episodes, how it will end the series. Now that we know what the premise of this is, what's the main idea behind all of this, it's a supernatural kind of thing. At first I was trying to take it like more realistic mystery kind of thing, and then I started to think it's a horror, and then now it like slowly started to deteriorate, and me start thinking, is this like some supernatural ghost kind of thing? And then literally I just like threw everything out the window because I did not know what the hell was going on. And then now we've gotten to the point where we now know it is a supernatural ghost thing from the one guy, yet there's still the thing with Kohurun being the boss. So is she a ghost and she's trying to, I don't know, turn all these people to pretty much not human anymore? Or is, like, I'm still confused with her too. That's just crazy. Like, it was always a feeling that she could have been the mastermind kind of thing. I always had that feeling. But why is she doing all this? We still do not know. And it looks like in the preview that the next episode has something to do with Mai Mai and Jack mainly focused. So I'm wondering what's going on there. I don't think they can do that kind of stuff really. So it's got to be something going towards the main storyline, because literally only 2 more episodes, guys. So I don't know what they could do. Everything's, I have a feeling, is going to be feeling pretty dang rushed. But I don't know. Just got to wait to see how this will all end. Because overall, to be honest, I have definitely been surprised about this anime. At first, I was like, okay, there's way too many characters. It's going to be some type of horror kind of thing. They're going to start dying. And then there's this brief period of what the hell? What's going to happen next? I do not know what is going on. There's some brief moments of, holy crap, okay. And oh my gosh, okay. It always got that surprise factor for me. That's why I said that's one of the reasons I actually still did enjoy this anime, is because I never know what's going to happen next. And this episode is another reason, another, proof of my reasoning of I never know what's going to happen next. And even though I'm learning all this kind of stuff, they still leave you with, oh my gosh, how is this going to end? What's going to happen in episode 11? What's going to happen in episode 12? Pretty dang crazy, honestly. And that's why I honestly have enjoyed it. And I am happy that I stuck through this, because there was times where I thought, man, I think I'm just going to like not continue this at all. But I'm happy I did, because it's gotten pretty dang crazy, and I cannot wait to see it conclude, see how it ends, see how everything finishes. I mean, like, I'm not saying this is an amazing anime, but it's definitely proven to be something of pretty dang good interest. And like, I would definitely say, if you want some crazy mystery, surprising, brain fucking clusterfuck of an anime, then here he goes. Mayoga is definitely one. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, until next time, guys. See ya.